good morning or afternoon, depending on which applies to you. Actually, it's first, second, and fifth period. So you guys are all morning classes. So I am not going to be available to Zoom Tuesday and Wednesday this week. So I'm recording this video to give you directions for what to work on so that we're ready to go when I see you again on Thursday or Friday. So these are the asynchronous directions for Tuesday and Wednesday, January 20th. So actually I'm going to start with Tuesday just to make sense. The agenda for Tuesday for fifth period is up here. And I will say first and second period, it's going to be the same agenda for you. The only difference is going to be there's also going to be some instructions for how to do the Q&A for the assembly that's available on Wednesday. So look for that when I head over to your slide. So fifth period, Tuesday, January 19th. The first thing you're going to do is watch this asynchronous video, which is going to be a link here on this slide. But if you're watching this, you got it. You can check that one off. The second thing is going to be to complete writing task 4 and submit, which I'll head over to Schoology in a minute and explain how you're going to do. And then the third thing is to email me any questions that you have as I am going in, and I will continue to go in between tomorrow and the next day to give feedback and make comments on what I see so far in people's papers. What I see is that those who are turning the assignments in and are working through the paper are doing a pretty good job of giving a little bit of feedback, but I'm seeing strong thesis statements. I'm seeing topic sentences that work. I'm seeing, body paragraphs start to come together. What I'm also noticing, though, is I have a bunch of you who have not yet turned that work into me. So today and tomorrow will be a good opportunity for you to get that work in if you don't already have that in. All right, so I'm going to close the agenda so that we can go over and look in Schoology at writing task number 4, and we talk about what that is going to look like. Okay, so let's go to fifth period since we're dealing first with Tuesday, fifth period. Here's the link to the agenda where this video is linked, just in case you forget where that lives. And then, I think it's taking a moment to load. I have a strange mess. There we go. It says resolving host. There we go. Okay, so writing task 4, right? So that's the one that you're working on today, and hopefully you already turned in writing task 3 if you hadn't already yet. Was due at 8 o'clock in the morning, Tuesday. Writing task 4 is going to be to build your body paragraphs. So just like before, you're going to read these directions that I'll open up in just a minute here. Look at my example, read the comments I made explaining the choices that I made in the examples, and then fill out your own body paragraphs and turn the link to the same document you've been working in here. And again, I know you keep turning in that same link, but each time you're saying, I'm ready for you to look at this part of my paper. So let's click on those directions and just kind of see what we're looking at. All right, so today is about, okay, let's write some strong body paragraphs. Each body paragraph begins with a topic sentence, which you already wrote, makes a claim. So you've got that first sentence down. And then again, you've got this sample, which also is taking a minute to load. Okay, good. Now the comments are starting to come in. And you can see that here's an example of what could make for a good body paragraph, what comes after the topic sentence, and with some explanations as to what is there and why I made the choices, right? That talks about transition sentences, talks about the fact that you need a minimum of 2 to 3 examples that are clearly explained in order for your claim to really resonate as believable, persuasive. And then you're going to put those body paragraphs into your template and turn them in. So since this is a video for both fifth period on Tuesday, which I went over, and then also first and second period on Wednesday, I'm going to talk about that difference for just a minute. Really, the only difference is to go in to these slides and follow this link at 11 a.m. with this passcode to get into the Zoom for the Q&A for the civil rights, like the Q&A that for the video that you watched in your social studies class already. So that's the only difference. Otherwise, you're also watching this video. You're also completing writing task 4. You're just doing it on a different day. So let me just again show you where you're going to find that these slides in case for some reason it didn't come to you. And that's going to be in Schoology. If I go into the class, just the main courses and materials, then I'm going to see the daily agenda link. All right. That should be in first period and second period and fifth period as well. And on that daily agenda, if you scroll to Wednesday the 20th, you're going to see that Zoom link with the passcode so that you can, at 11 o'clock, get to that Q&A session. All right, I believe that is it. Please email if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will be around, not in the Zoom, but I will be going into your documents and giving lots and lots of feedback so that when we meet again on Thursday or Friday to write the conclusion for your paper, you're feeling pretty good about what you have so far.